What's good, y'all? This is Scabs hopping back on the mic. We got JLim versus RK, and JLim already taking a commanding lead here. Winners quarters finals. One stock erased, but still. Kirby not really a character that can go ahead and go full bore against Snake, who is the king of trades and ultimates. So we'll have to see if RK can go ahead and try to play neutral really solidly. All right, so RK forcing JLim to edge, but not really getting too much out of it. Down tilt does force the trip and gets Snake off stage, but this is really the problem with Kirby. He doesn't really have great, say, aerial mobility. Can't go high to contest JLim's recovery, so it kind of gets back to stage for free, especially on stages like Town and City, where you got those platforms to control where you're landing. Back air, but yeah, can't get it. JLim just has better aerial drifts, by far. Feels like that's why Kirby's not so great in this game. It isn't really like any changes to his moves. It's purely that this game relies on speed, but speed be damned here. RK taking a very good back air there and getting JLim here to his last stock. 62%, not an unwinnable match whatsoever. Down throw combos, trying to go for that down air as well and force JLim low, but not quite going to work out. 89%, we are at 100% at up tilt percentage. RK's going to have to really try to play this as safe as possible. Gets the down air. Does it go again? No. Neutral air breaks Cypher, but yeah, that was the last of RK's jumps. Forward smash forcing JLim to go high now, and really, RK's brought this all the way back. This is a character that does not lack for kill power. Down throw, force him high. What is the recovery option by JLim? RK kind of like committed to that one a little bit too early. And then that little bit of a taunt right there, too. I see you, RK. Feeling himself, reads the roll and gets the up smash. RK bringing that all the way back. What a set. All right. Game 2 ban times. I think we're probably going to see things like Final D get snuffed out by RK. You just don't want to really make it so that you have to approach a camping Snake. Or perhaps that is the plan here. Kirby can crouch under Snake's grenade, so it makes it a little bit harder for Snake to camp, but you can cook those. So I don't know about this stage. It's an interesting choice by RK, and we'll have to see if it's going to feed into his patient play style, or if JLim's going to just pick him apart at range. Dash attack immediately, so JLim definitely not trying to sit all the way back, but an odd Nikita in the opposite direction, followed by what we will expect to see as the standard of this match, grenades and C4. Explosives are good against Kirby, purely because, yeah, right there, as you can see, JLim can basically hit Kirby into the explosive radius of these projectiles, and Kirby either has to shield it or back out. And if he backs out, like he just did there, he gets the opportunity to start these combo strings, but you have to be patient. JLim had that grenade set up and ready, basically saying, this is where your combo ends, and RK not responding appropriately. Picks up the grenade, tosses it away, gets the jab lock, but JLim DI's off stage, slides away. RK not really able to capitalize. Yeah, hold grenade, hold shield, and hold this explosion. RK has to really be cognizant of the fact that if you are taking trades against Snake, you are losing the game. 127 already. This is up kill percent easily. Dash attack forces him high. Very good neutral air to trade with the Nikita. All right, what's the tech chase? Just do it, and forward tilt is true at that percent. Doesn't even need a tech chase, and RK down to stock 70%, but we've already seen him make this comeback. Forward smash forcing JLim high. JLim, I believe, has a jump, but chooses instead to just fast fall with that back air. Such a big lingering hitbox, and yeah, Kirby really can't contest that unless he's got a stone to get above you. Couple tilts, a couple grenades, and a couple percentage points tacked onto this Kirby. Kirby cannot afford this. This is a slow, painful death. Drops the Nikita, drops the up smash. Which one you want to get hit by, son? This is difficult. Final D is such a good stage for Snake because not only does he get the ledge oppression sessions extended because you don't have a platform to retreat to, your options are linear getting back from stage, but also he can basically control horizontal space so well with those arcs on his grenades. Yeah, can't even pummel the man because he's going to pull that out frame 1 and the detonate C4 right after. But okay, RK coming down from the Angel platform like a ton of bricks. Stock down. This is exactly what we saw JLim last time. Make that nice comeback. Double up smash. What can you do? Roll on. Great timing. Spot dodge forward tilt. Attack canceling, or spot dodge canceling rather, is something that Snakes make such good use of. That forward tilt is frame 4. The up tilt, which, you know, kills some 100 or so, is frame 7 or 6. So yeah, spot dodge into any of those, yeah, that's difficult for many characters to recover. Yeah, that's not the plan there, RK. You can swallow projectiles as any kind of an inhale character, but the problem is that if they have an explosive hitbox, you'll like flinch for a second as you try to like eat the explosion, literally. And RK flinched, and JLim had him with that dash attack with the invulnerable shoulders as Snake ducks down and manipulates his hurt box size. And there are only so many mistakes you can make. JLim finally calls out that roll in and up tilt attempt with a spot dodge up tilt, and that will be stock 1 for him. RK definitely had the right idea, rolling in past those grenades and then trying to go ahead and just poke at the man to start a long combo string, but just couldn't get it. RK chooses to go back to Final D. Interesting choice. I'm going to have to talk to him about this later on to see what like the choice is for this stage, because it just really does feel like a flat stage with no option to retreat. It definitely favors the Snake instead of Kirby. But perhaps he'll prove me wrong here. Dash attack again, sour spot starting off as JLim trying to set up, can't but maintain active motions in and out. That's what I think separates him from other Snakes in our region. He's not only a campy character, like he plays this properly, but he's very good at countering your approach options with aggressive boxing options of his own, be they the dash attack or the forward tilt. Or just extended dash grabs out of those grenades, which is a crazy tech, by the way. For those of you who do not know, Snake has a grenade in his hands. There's a way to basically drop the grenades and then get an extended dash grab. It's pretty good. JLim, master of that tech, but it doesn't even matter too much here. 75 to 85, as RK's basically made this even, but that up tilt and weak DI by RK, ending his stock preemptively here with only 81% on JLim. This is a character that routinely lives past 100, so yeah, forward smash that grenade, not quite the big risk reward, but gets the down tilt trip into the forward smash that time. Forces JLim high, but he can't make too much out of it. And this is the problem, is like, what does Kirby do to get in? The minute you start losing a little bit, the minute you start pressing against Snake, that's when the Snake takes advantage of your desperation and seals the game away. All right, toss him off stage. JLim goes high again. B reverse. No, just air dodges down. RK was heavily committed to that B reversal. JLim recognizing. But the dash attack, that will snuff out JLim's attempt to go ahead and pull grenades and dash forward. Couple up tilts. Let's go. Reversals. Pick up the grenade. Get it out of here. I'm liking this string, but only 20% at the end of the day. Like, if you want to make Kirby a better character, here's the easy way to do it. Adjust the damage on his tilts. Like, his tilts are all really good, but not as good as JLim's C4 placement. RK losing touch of where that C4 was placed, and you just cannot contest that space if you don't have the shield button ready. JLim blows him up and sends this man to a full stock disadvantage here. And continuing the string. 73% in less than 10 seconds. All right, we're getting to the point where up tilt will start to kill. Down tilt, but doesn't get the detonation. Or excuse me, doesn't get the trip, gets the detonation instead. And again, RK loses track of C4, 2 stocks on game 2. Lost because of the fact that Final D makes it hard to snuff out those gray C4 packages. Snake got a present for you, and it ain't nothing.